Yo, I'm back. Okay. Brain at Cryptic Tales of Tarot. So, this is part two now. I'll tell you, when I was getting water and an apple, I saw a vision of karmic feminine and the karmic masculine doing black magic on this, my platform. And anybody out there in the collective who's doing a platform like this, your karmics are sending out black magic so that your platform will not be successful, and so you won't get any reviews anymore, nothing. And I keep getting trafficking, sex trafficking. This is disgusting, but I mean sex trafficking with uh, little girls. There, little kids. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. I don't know how else to say it. And drug trafficking. And in my other recordings, I kept mentioning a murder that the karmic masculine committed years ago about, like I said, being somewhere out in a wooded area, 212 on the timer, and stabbing somebody to death because this person was like, what, 222 on the timer. This person was like, I don't know, like $5 short to buy weed. When, I mean, when I used to indulge and shit, I mean, $5, it's like, bro, I got you, I'll spot you, whatever. Just give me the $5 as soon as you can. That's it. But no, Karmic took it personally, and yeah, I see three stabbings, and then throwing him overboard. And there's a woods with a wooden bridge. That body is going to be found. 311 on the timer, which means don't give up hope on love. They've been trying to get the feminines to lose faith and hope on the love life here and the reconnection. And they've been trying to confuse the masculine 333 on the timer on how to go about moving forward by sending him spell work, psychic attacks to the crown chakra, and possibly to his third eye so he doesn't follow his intuition. But I'm saying that dead body obviously is decomposed and shit, but its bones somewhere under a rock. 411 on the timer, the 411. Oh my god. Because that's been a cold case for a long time, but that's going to be aired out. And like I said, in the same wooded area, there was a murdered woman. And like I said, I keep seeing a fucking all dilapidated. It's a pink Converse shoe that it's a left from her left foot. just, sitting nudging to the side of the tree. This is another girl that broke up with him. And in his mind, it's you don't leave me, I leave you. So, because she left him, broke his heart, he took her out too. 5:35 on the timer. Whew. Okay, let's keep going. Page of Swords upright. Somebody doing research. This could be in a good way or a bad way. I think it's somebody being a nosy bitch. Karmic masculine and also the karmic feminine. She could have masculine energy in her. And I mean, knows that they both know everything about you, where you've been, all your whereabouts, everything. And she keeps going to get readings on the situation. And no matter what, uh, the, the reader keeps telling them, her especially, the Three of Swords, heartbreak, because she ain't gonna get what she wants. Two of Swords upright. This is trying to cause confusion again. Because as they say, there's two sides to every story, and then there's a truth. Somebody's still trying to block some form of truth from coming out. One more on that one. What the hell is that about? Two of Swords upright. Somebody trying to twist the narrative. Oh, wow. The devil upright. Yep, somebody in devil-like energy and worships the devil. And somebody also thinking about sacrificing you not only to the devil, but also to Baal. Somebody here worships Baal. I'm not trying to conjure him up. No, this is for educational purposes. This person totally into the dark side. I mean, drugs, reckless sex, gambling. This karmic feminine could try to. She's been doing drugs and shit this whole time while doing any spell work, and the same thing goes for the karmic masculine. And karmic masculine could be trying to tell people that you're still in devil like energy, you're a devil worshiper, you're the one sending out black magic because of all the bad karma they're getting. I mean, try to twist the narrative, man. No, it's a matter of Listen, the collective ain't doing any black magic, isn't doing rumors or gossip or anything. It's just your ass is getting hit with karma. Plain and motherfucking simple. Knight of Wands upright. Took action. They, took action with another dark ritual out of impulse because they know the masculine's coming your way and they can't take it. But it's a matter of begging and pleading like a fucking dog. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. I mean, do you not have any integrity? Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. Somebody, they're not getting their happiness at all. At all. Done with. And jealous, because look, here's the other main message. The High Priestess upright. 11:44 on the timer. You could very well be a High Priestess, and this is also a Pisces card. So you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. You don't have to, but she tried to fool the masculine that she was a High Priestess, and no, 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 no. It's you guys, you feminines. King of Wands in reverse. Oh my god. Has tyrannical. He's the one who always wants to be in charge. It's always my way or the highway, and I know best. Could very well still want to try to come your way, knocking on your door, and giving you this whole sob story. Bitch, no. No. The only person the feminine wants to see at her door is the masculine. That's it. I can't make this shit up. Five of Swords upright. The strategy of doing another black magic spell work here. And trying to think about a way to come to your house or trying to get away with getting arrested. This motherfucker could very well be trying to leave the state or leave the country and go somewhere else to avoid the authorities. Hmm. Yeah, and you have the Nine of Swords upright. Worried. I mean, can't sleep well at night. Nothing. Or, I just thought about this too. Five of Swords upright, it could also be talking about how the masculine is trying to strategize a way to come to you, the High Priestess. And, well, the masculine's been tripping, doesn't know how to go about shit, overthinking in his mind, and the karmic masculine freaking out, the law, can't sleep at night, and really, I'm serious, probably thinking about trying to leave the state or the country. Damn. Somebody is tangled in their own mind, and playing the victim. Because look, I mean, the Eight of Swords upright, that's somebody playing the victim. This karmic masculine still playing the victim like he's done this whole fucking time. Well, if you didn't do this and this wouldn't have happened, and da 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 da, and it's like, dude, I'm sorry, but when did the collective ever peer pressure you or force you to do any of this? This was all of your idea. The chariot upright. Okay? This is beautiful. Forward movement. Okay? Forward movement with everything. The reunion. Blessings coming your way. It's been slow moving as a motherfucker. But it's still coming your way. And like I said, they did send the spirit of depression and suicide because ooh, they want you to be so depressed that you check out. So then they can sacrifice you. No, not happening. Ten of Swords upright, ultimate fucking betrayal. Just ultimate betrayal. Feminine was betrayed by everybody. Masculine was betrayed by everybody. The whole coven betrayed by this fucking liar. This narcissistic asshole. They know they're all done for. And some other people could very well be trying to leave the state or the country as well. And you have the Page of Pentacles reversed. It's talking about a small offer of money, but not making it as fast as you want, or they don't want you to make it at all. Because if you're doing something like this, they want you to fail at it. They don't want you to be successful. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. And the Chariot card too, you know, masculine coming your way, but can also talk about the karmic masculine trying to come your way too, because I mean, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This person has nothing to show for themselves. Absolutely nothing, man. And look, you have the Six of Cups in reversed. This is somebody from your past that you have no interest in. 1919 on the timer. No interest in this person at all. They're nothing but a fucking pest. Sociopath. Narcissist. I mean, like I've always said, this is a Ted Bundy Jr. born with the safety off. He's been a serial killer. He's committed more than two murders. Because I know Like I said, I kept seeing the female out in the woods, the guy out with the bad drug deal, and then I just recently had a vision of the karmic pew pewing somebody because I mean the driver was supposed to be in charge of pew pewing, like a drive-by shooting, but it didn't work out. Karmic gets pissed off, 2040 on the timer, and so then the karmic pew pew him. So gotta find a way to hide the mess. This is an evil son of a bitch. Really, for real. And the Page of Cups upright goes in two ways. This karmic may actually try to come your way and offer some small cup of love, or could put on the facade of 2121 on the timer, putting on a facade of I love you, and if you come back with me, 2131, if you come back with me, everything's gonna be great. But you can smell the bullshit from a mile away. And this, on the other hand, could talk about the masculine trying to come your way but doesn't know how to. But in the first recording, I talked about that. There's a solution. Eight of Pentacles upright, a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work in many areas. Hard work with the black magic to stop the reunion from happening. Shit, I mean, hard work and trying to hide the death that the karmic masculine committed. And the masculine could be hard at work too. You know, figuring some shit out. That's how I'll put it. It's like expect the unexpected. Because, I mean, look at this Six of Cups reversed. This tick on the clit you can't get rid of. The Nine of Cups reversed. They're not getting what they want. They're not getting anything that they've been trying to manifest at all. And also, the Nine of Cups reverse can talk about greed. 2332 on the timer talks about greed. Like, I'm serious. This person could win the fucking $1 billion whatever lotto and still not gonna be happy with it. But meanwhile, look what you get. And on top of the Eight of Pentacles upright, Two of Cups upright. This is a match. This is the perfect twin flame card. It's coming. It's just been so fucking slow. Phonies, man. Ten of Pentacles upright. Jokes on the karmics and the coven. I mean, and look, it's a house here. telling you, there could be a house that's been left for you, but everything they took away, you're getting it tenfold. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And you know what? You fucking deserve it, collective. From all the lies, rumors, all the torturing and suffering from the black magic. Because, I mean, y'all know how MMA is really ruthless fighting. Oh, this whole spiritual warfare and psychological warfare has been 10 times worse than that type of MMA fighting. Because of that, look right next to your Two of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles upright. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a nasty dark bitch. Dark witch. I just heard slut. It's probably feminine. Jealous. I mean, she could do something like this, but something tells me that she doesn't go all out. Wants to keep you broke. They have been focusing on your finances and your love life for a long goddamn time. Oh my god. I'm gonna get to that card in a second, but you have the sun upright. I mean, and the sun is a Leo card, but the sun upright, all illusions and secrets and mysteries are being brought to light. 27, 27 on the timer. And happiness, joy that you haven't felt in forever. And, this karmic feminine doesn't know how to love herself, numbs the emotions with just drugs and alcohol. She's someone for the streets. What else can we get with the Queen of Pentacles reversed? I hope you guys are still enjoying the reading. I know it's long, but I told you there's been some crazy shit up in the air. Oh, Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Tower and reversed. She knows that what she did, she knows that what she and the karmic masculine just did with the full moon, they're fucked. The karmic masculine, yes, heavy, heavy mental illness, random outbursts and shit. Could be going to the mental ward before getting arrested. But this karmic feminine, uh, like I said earlier, losing their mind from an LSD trip, okay, and getting karma with a one hell of a crown chakra psychic attack of everything. Racing thoughts, okay? You have thoughts and then you think about thoughts. You can't make decisions. This person totally losing their shit, losing their mind. Five of Wands upright. Yep. Fighting. Just everybody fighting amongst each other. And people trying to fight with the masculine's decisions. And Barnum and Bailey circus show. And the karmic masculine could also be abusing, physically abusing the karmic feminine. I mean, he did abuse his wife, his other karmic feminine. And like I said, these two karmics, karmic masculine, karmic feminine, could be fighting against each other and still trying to push her to come up with all kinds of narratives about the masculine. But everybody knows better. God damn. Five of Pentacles reversed. This is awesome. You are no longer going to be left out in the cold emotionally or financially. And the masculine will no longer be left out in the cold emotionally. That's the sun upright, the joy. This is awesome. Oh, look, the Hierophant upright. Secret society, usually religious, but this masculine rebelling, totally rebelling, and just saying, fuck you guys. I mean, what you guys want for me is not what the fuck I want for me. If anything, it's depressing me. This bitch makes me depressed. And she's trying to get him arrested too. Possibly could have tried to lie about, like I said, lie about domestic violence to try to have him arrested, but he knows how to stand up for himself, and he is standing on business. He's like, this is just bullshit. He's over it. He's done. And look, you have the death card upright, which talks about transition. These people don't like how he's changed. They don't. Because, I mean, he is not the complete wild man partier, whatever that he used to be. He's calmed down a shit ton. He's done a lot of shadow work. And he's putting people in their place. And also, the death card upright unfortunately talks about physical death. There's been plenty of people who have died already the same way that they wanted you to die. I hate to say that, but it is what it is. There is somebody who is going to get into a fatal car crash the way that they've been trying so hard to get you to get into a fatal car crash. I think someone's died from cancer or some other chronic illness, which I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. And there's been people in the coven who have checked out. And I keep sensing that the karmic feminine is gonna check out before she, like, right before she gets arrested, swear to God. And the karmic gonna check out like the first night that he's in prison. Because there's no way that he's gonna be able to survive the prison environment. Because I mean, he will be the star of the show, but not in a good way at all. Especially when it comes to people who like to fuck with children. We'll just say that. Oh my god, now you have the Seven of Swords upright. Someone's trying to be sneaky. This can go in two ways. Before the karmic goes to prison, he's been trying to think about leaving the country, okay, trying to avoid the law. And also, it could be the masculine who's trying to be sneaky with communication with you. I mean, shit, you have the Emperor upright. This is your masculine. Just like, look, I just saw this over here. The Emperor with the Empress. Total power couple. Total power couple. And I mean, I got the Two of Cups right up there, too. And look, shit. King of Pentacles reversed. Karmic masculine. Oh, likes to be flashy, thinks that money is everything, but he ain't got a fucking damn dime to spare, man. And even if he did, greedy, greedy. Wouldn't share money for nothing. And look, oh, right here. King of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Oh, oh my God. The Hanged Man reversed. It's a Pisces card, but you could have Pisces somewhere in your chart, you don't, but you're caught, and nothing that they can do can reverse their actions. They've got to face the consequences of their actions, no matter what. They cannot hide, they cannot run, even if they try to leave the state or the country or whatever. And no, Jesus. Four of Pentacles upright. Yeah. Somebody holding on to something tight. Seeing the karmic cycle between the feminine and the karmic, it's over with. It's this masculine that's got to break the karmic cycle. This feminine, because with that karmic feminine, because Holding on to the fucking brain. Just like the karmic claims you as their property. 4004 on the timer. Now the karmic feminine is trying to do the same shit with the emperor. Ridiculous. Eight of Wands reversed. Slow movement and lack of creativity. I don't know. This is a blockage, yeah. Slow movement and a blockage in creativity. I mean, this could talk about both karmics um, not having any creativity anymore. They've gone down the rabbit hole. It's been slow moving, but oh no, they're down the fucking rabbit hole. The Hermit reversed. She usually talks about somebody coming out of their cave, out of isolation, after doing a lot of self reflection, shadow work, and speaking the truth. Okay, on the other hand, the masculine, slow movement, and maybe felt a creative blockage, how to take a breather from, I mean, totally left this whole crowd and went deep within. And now they're coming out of the darkness. They see their mistakes. They see where they fucked up. But I mean, you did too. You did your shadow work a long time ago. 42, 42 on the timer. I can't make it up. Oh, here you go. Coming out of the cave, speaking up, putting this bitch in her place. Or shit. Goes two ways. Putting the karmic feminine in her place, but then also during this shadow work, guys, the masculine definitely is ashamed, actually, ashamed and disappointed and embarrassed with themselves for their behavior. Like they felt like they could have treated you better in the past, and well, I mean, holding on to you for dear life. They don't want to lose you again. That's another way I'm seeing it. You're mine! That's sexy. That's so sexy. But with the way the karmic was doing it, it was like, you are so sinister and disgusting, and I can just smell the demonic shit off of you with the rotten sulfur and rotten eggs and shit. Like, oh my god. I don't even think that any type of Axe spray to get rid of that smell. Okay? Two of Pentacles reversed. Someone's not in balance. Yeah. This could be you. You're trying to get your shit back into balance because it's been such a goddamn struggle with, making your dreams and wishes come true. And no matter what you do, these people always have to add an extra tip in there to making shit more complicated than what it's got to be, basically. That's what these people do. So you're trying your hardest, your damnedest. I mean, blood, sweat, gut, and tears. But you're doing it. You're still here. You're doing it. Every fucking day you wake up and you're still doing it. But this also talks about how those two fuckers, they don't have their lives together at all. Like, whatsoever. Once again, look, Eight of Swords upright. Somebody playing the victim. Now this is going to be both karmics playing the victim. Ace of Wands upright. Ooh, a new beginning. Fresh new beginning. It's going to be successful too. Ooh. Creative. I'm not going to say shit. It's just expect the unexpected, but good surprises. Nice. 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 I only have two more cards. That's funny. Meanwhile, Three of Wands reversed again. What these fuckers want, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not. Cause playing the victim, like I said. Take another break, real fast, and finish up this. Sorry, it's a long ass reading, yo. I haven't been on here in a bit. I've been upset about that, but I know that the fucking distractions. It's the coven that for anybody who's doing this kind of shit, y'all have been distracted with so many interruptions. Even getting through readings can be, interrupting and shit. Because these people don't want you to speak the truth. Well, fuck them. What was it? Oh, my grandfather used to say, you playing, you paying. Or also it could be, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And that's what's happening. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Okay, over here. Seven of Wands upright. Goes in many ways. Okay. Feminines, whether you have masculine energy, whatever, you have been having to fight all alone against the coven. And you won, because shit, you have the Six of Wands up right over here. The masculine, who is having to fight by himself against these people. And then the karmics having to fight against everybody else, but I don't see that happening as much because look over here. You got the Ten of Cups. Here's the happily ever after, man. 50:05 on the timer. You guys get the happily ever after. And you had to fight your ass off for it, but you know what? Hey, as I say, nothing worth having comes easy. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is a slut. This is someone who's a horrible mother. I mean, black magic. Fucking. Okay. All the narratives and bullshit and rumors that were said about you, that you're the slut, prostitute, you'd be a horrible mother, horrible wife. Uh, uh. This is the karmic feminine and the karmic masculine's wife, the other karmic feminine. Yeah, okay. A second, yeah. The Knight of Cups reversed, which is a false offer of love. And the masculine and y'all know that this asshole is coming in with a false offer of love. Because here you are, the Empress upright, and this has required patience like no other because you have the Temperance card upright, which means, 1 foot on land, whoops, 1 foot on land and 1 foot on water. Thinking practical, but also using the intuition at the same time and being patient. You really have learned how to be much more calm, cool, and collected. Really. You feminines, yeah. A lot of you guys could have been spitfires in the past, but not anymore. I mean, you'll stand your ground. Absolutely. You'll stand your ground, but you will do it respectfully. Over here, the Page of Wands upright. It's talking about a small idea of taking action, but excuse me, this small idea to take action, that's the karmic because he wants to try to come in a small, sneaky way. But you know better, and so does the masculine, because look, you have the King of Swords in reversed. Liar, liar, pants on fire. This person cannot tell the truth to save their own fucking life. Oh my god. No. And look, I mean, yo, Queen of Swords reversed with the King of Swords reversed. These karmics have really been at it behind the scenes and did some really, really nasty shit with this full moon. Here's Judgment reversed. Uh, they're ashamed. Well, excuse me, these karmics are not ashamed of themselves or embarrassed. They are totally laughing at shit that they did. You know, and the karmic masculine doesn't give a fuck about the lies, no nothing, and neither does the karmic feminine. Like, they truly tried to make the masculine and everybody else believe that you were a piece of shit. But now that judgment is here, oh, let's run and hide. Let's run and hide. But no, no, because the divine and the archangels and your deities, they don't skip a beat. And with the way you guys have learned to, as I say, kamate, be much more calm, cool, and collected, you've got nothing to hide. I mean, you did nothing bad. I mean, you know, the masculine has had to face his karma. And that karma, it had to do with the fact that he essentially broke his own heart by listening to everybody else before coming to you to figure out if the lies were true. And then learning the pain and heartache of what it means to not have you in their life. Yeah. But also for you feminines, you have learned, how do I say, the I just got a past life thing. The struggles that you and this masculine have been through in several lifetimes together. Because you guys have known each other for many, many, many lifetimes. And it was love at first sight every time, even in this lifetime, whether or not, the masculine wants to admit it. There was always something that got in your way. I really do believe it had a lot to do with status, like financial status, like somebody coming from money and the other person didn't, or opposing families, the Montagues versus the Capulets, with Romeo and Juliet. Look at what happened here in this lifetime too. Quarreling, people not approving, fuck it. In this lifetime, you're making it happen. Knight of Swords reversed. Oh, lies. Gonna try to lie to the authorities. Could try to lie on the authorities, saying that the feminine is a crazy bitch and has all kinds of mental illnesses. Or somebody throwing the masculine under the bus. Trying to, but not gonna happen because cojones, you got the happily ever after. Right here, you had the Empress with the Emperor together, your Two of Cups. And look, The Lover's upright, another twin flame card, soulmate card, also talks about business. You guys, not only lovers, but working a ship together, like each other's best friends. And here you go. You have the Ace of Swords upright. Good communication. A breakthrough in communication. Because the masculine's like, fuck everybody else. I don't care. Doesn't care about the lies. He knows it's not true. And whatever the fuck this next fucking big ass lie is that's coming in, the karmic is going to be put in their place. Because the authorities, the real authorities, they've had a lot of experience with dealing with manipulators and habitual liars. And they know that the shit ain't adding up. The story is not adding up. And if he tries to get the masculine into legal trouble, there's no evidence. And if he tries to get the feminine in legal trouble, there's no fucking evidence. Jesus Christ. Oh, Four of Cups reversed. Ugh. Okay, so someone's plan didn't work. And it's kind of like they're sitting beside themselves. And this is the karmic. Because he doesn't know how to be alone. Does not know how to be alone. And it just makes him want to drink and do more drugs. If they gave him a drug test, he couldn't pass for shit. Justice in reversed. They don't get any justice at all. Not in the 3D or, in spiritual land, no. They have a lot of future lifetimes to go. And I can hear, they're pissed off, jealous of why did she get the justice, and why does she get her justice with the masculine? Just because the karmic masculine really, in his mind, is obsessed with you, can't get you out of the mind. You abandon them. It's a love-hate relationship. And then the karmic feminine booing that the masculine doesn't want her. And then, will forever call the feminine a homewrecker, and it's blah, 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. They're annoying as shit. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, not a good not a good night. See, if it was up like this is good. Gathering information, but for important reasons. Okay? And talks about, this is the slowest moving night ever, but because it's in reversed, gathering information to use against you or the masculine, or somebody else in the coven to try and cover their ass for shooting somebody that was the driver of the car. I was meant to do a drive-by shooting. And this was impulsive. This was not slow moving. This was impulsive. And guess what? Like I said, no justice and the Six of Swords reversed. They're not moving on to any calmer waters. You're not leaving the state. You're not leaving the country. You're done. Cling, cling, motherfucker. Meanwhile, look, this is awesome. The Fool upright, a whole new adventure. A whole new adventure in life with your masculine. The Moon upright. I also look at this as Hecate because she's associated with two black dogs. And this talks about following your intuition, but also secrets and mysteries, being in the dark, but oh, it's all out, especially about that last murder that happened. And the masculine finally listening to his intuition. Because, I mean, look, you also have the magician upright. Your masculine is a good wizard, alchemist. You know, you're a good witch. Mm, You guys are both alchemists. You know how to turn shit into shitterade. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, if you have enjoyed this reading, guys, please like and subscribe. The last part, okay, is to give some love. I mean, this is great with, I mean, Ten of Cups, the Empress. Oh, where are you? No. Winning, winning, winning. Getting what you manifested. Manifesting your emperor. Woo! Okay. No more being left out in the cold financially or emotionally. Huh. Awesome transformation. Standing the ground against the secret society coven. All the secrets and mysteries and illusions that are coming out for the truth and your happiness. Oh, how refreshing. Yeah. And like everybody else is in reverse because it's been these karmics working behind the scenes. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords reversed, King of Swords reversed. Yeah, fuckers all working behind the scenes together. But yeah, you got the Lovers, Ace of Swords. I can well. How pretty. How pretty. Unlucky, yeah. Two of Pentacles reversed. Their life is a fucking train wreck. But you know what I just got though? these karmics and the coven also try to make this masculine's life hell. Making him questioning his thoughts and having a hard time balancing between work and fun, and because they all too much in the business. Bitch with the King of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. My God. Fuck a you. But everything else is so good. Two of Cups upright. Wow. And it also goes to show that this coven of friends, they need help too. They need a lot of mental help too. If they were being this fucking evil and spiritual bullies and shit, and making this crap go on for 10 years, some of y'all for 12 or 14, they're sick. They need to get their head examined. Like, I love this. Right, well, the next video you see, part two, or yeah, it's gonna be some of the oracles. Whew, that's it.